Welcome to another vlog. Today it is Wednesday the 20th of May and we are 123 days out, so quite a nice number to land today on. But yeah, I have been up, I have done my fasted cardio, which I was a little bit annoyed about because I ended up dropping my phone, so now the back is all cracked, but luckily everything else still working. But yeah, just one of those really annoying things. If it works, it's all good. So yeah, today is a rest day, but a little bit different because I am actually going to go and try some reformer Pilates. So I've put myself on for that with a friend, which yeah, will be a lot of fun. I've always heard a lot of people trying it, going and doing it. A lot of my clients do it quite frequently. So yeah, I thought go along, do some of that because I usually do my calves core as well today. So I thought that would just kind of fit in nicely there. So we're going to try the mixed ability one first. I think the more intermediate ones you need to be a bit of a regular. So yeah, we'll try that and should be a whole bit of fun. So I'll probably take you along for that, show you kind of what's there and maybe a bit of me kind of making a fool of myself as usual. So yeah, I'm going to go and make my first meal of the day and take myself on a wee walk and stuff. So I'll catch up with you when I'm having that. So I did say I was going to do a little update on just how digestion's been, everything like that, since we did implement a bit of a GI cleanse. So keeping things really simple, pulled back on all things, artificial sweeteners, whey proteins out. So turkey mince, beef mince and salmon are still my protein sources. And then just sticking to all rice-based things. The only thing we did change this week was just switching my digestion supplement. So I was on one before, it was more like a powder, it had a little bit of sweetener still in it. Thought to remove that, we just switched it. So I now use the engineered muscle there, I can't remember what it's called, I think it's Turbo Digest or something like that. So we've switched that in and then we'll just see how things are going. But otherwise, very much on track with body weight trends. I actually had a new low coming in this morning, so yeah, all moving quite nicely. Meal plan wise, nothing's changed, food is all the same. So my first meal will still be my 6 rice cakes. I've got my banana all mushed up in here, and then I've got the dark chocolate just in there. I do also have my little tub of salt. So I have my daily salt just all the way down here. So at the moment I've got 6 grams. I'll just put it all in here, and then each meal I'll just take out a gram at a time, and it means I know exactly, if I just take from this pot, I've had my 6 grams for the day. So yeah, I'm gonna piece all this together. You've seen that before. I might do a wee after shot when it's all together, and then I'm actually gonna take myself on a nice little walk, get some of my steps done this morning. Cardio already done, probably as I mentioned before. So yeah, I'll get out for a little wander while the weather is still quite nice. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. So there is meal one for today. So my 6 rice cakes, everything on top. Yeah, just hits the spot every time. It's one of my favourite meals, which I probably shouldn't say because I've probably jinxed it now, and it'll be one of the first things to get cut. I should probably just go about being like, oh my god, I freaking love lettuce. But no, I've said it now, it's one of my favourite meals. So yeah, goes down very, very well in the morning. And it's really nice, kind of hits the sweet treat kind of craving. It's very, very nice. And then a nice coffee to wash it down in. This is like my go-to morning cup. Like I'll use this in the morning, and then afternoon I'll probably use like one of the bigger mugs, but yeah, just right for a nice wee coffee in the morning. So yeah, I think everyone has like their go-to morning mug. This is mine. It's actually nicer than I thought it was going to be. When I first looked out, it kind of looked really dull, but yeah, there's like wee bits over there, looks quite nice. There, kind of not so nice. So jacket anyway, at least I'm kind of warm. But yeah, I'm on my kind of little bit of a longer route today. It's actually one of my favourite ones. Like the view is just so nice, just so quiet as well, so I can just take a little bit of time, chill, think about stuff, or not think is probably what you should be doing. I kind of feel like a lot of the time people will
they'll go out, do their steps, but not really fully be present in the moment. Like you'll ask them, oh, like what things did you see, or what did it sound like, even like what did it smell like, and they'll just be like, oh, I don't know. So yeah, a lot of the time they'll go out, do their steps, but they'll be kind of glued to their phone, they'll be doing other stuff. So especially on my first walk of the day, I'll usually get up, do a sort of 20-minute walk before I do my fasted cardio, and that time I just put my phone to the side. I kind of take the day in, wake up, and yeah, then I can kind of get in with the day. But it's nice to just sometimes totally disconnect from other stuff, you know, take in the world around you. And yeah, I know, sounds a bit soppy, whatever, but yeah, I think it's important to be able to do that as well. You know, things will be there when you get back. You know, I'll then sit down, do work, get back to clients and stuff. So yeah, just now I'll probably take myself on about a 40-minute walk, get a good bit of my steps done. I usually try, at least kind of before I go and either train or do other stuff, I'll try and get probably about at least half my steps done for the day. It means I've not got too much to catch up on later. Can't get my words out today. But yeah, it just means most of them are done. And then usually by kind of late afternoon, early evening, I'm kind of done and I can just sit back, chill. It means I'm not having to like go out, catch up with steps 9, 10 o'clock at night. So yeah, I like to try and get them done fairly early. But yeah, we'll now walk along this nice long bit here.
Back in the kitchen now, after having been out on a walk. And it actually turned out to be really, really nice. I went out in full hoodie, jacket, thinking it was going to be a bit cold, a bit rainy, but it got so warm. It is a bit dull now again. But that's Scotland for you. It'll be about 5 seasons. I know, we just add an extra season in there. But yeah, it'll be all seasons in 1 hour, pretty much. So I got probably about a 45-50-minute walk there. So not sure how much of my steps. My ring's not caught up with me just yet. It's annoying, it doesn't do like live step tracking. So sometimes like I have to refresh it, then see how many steps. So I kind of need to know which walks have a certain amount of steps. Otherwise, sometimes I tend to overshoot. But yeah, I'm about 6,000 in now. So pretty much halfway done for the day. So I won't need to do too much later on. But I will do a bit of walking around when I go to the reformer and stuff, just to walk into town and stuff. But yeah, I'm just getting my meals ready for later on. So I've got my meal 3 and meal 4, which they are exactly the same pretty much. One just has coconut oil in, the other one doesn't. So all I've done is split my rice portions in here. I'll then add lettuce there, so just shredded it all up. I'll split that between the two, and then I've got my ground turkey mince, which again I will just split those between the 2 pots. So yeah, it's easier just to kind of cook everything together, split the 2, because they are pretty much identical, apart from that coconut oil. But coconut oil is actually really, really nice to add a little bit more flavour to the rice. So once the rice is cooked, I just mix that all through, and it is very, very nice in there. So I'm going to put this all together, and I'm going to do my meal 2, which will be my 3 eggs, bacon, and I've got some rice cakes with that as well. I actually think I'm going to poach the eggs today because I've got a little bit more time, and I don't know if anyone else uses the like stainless steel pans. Yeah, like these ones here. So I mean, they're beautiful, they look really good, but see, for cooking eggs, honestly, they're your worst nightmare, especially if you can't use oils and stuff like that. Obviously I need to be careful, can't be lathering a whole load of butter or oils into there. So yeah, they're great, but shocking for making eggs. Like, you need to be like meticulous. It's like a operation to try and get the egg off the pan without like breaking the yolk or ending up with scrambled eggs. So today I'm gonna do a little bit of poached. Actually so proud of how these have turned out. 3 beautifully poached eggs, bacon, a little bit of side salad, and I'll have that with the 4 rice cakes there. And then I've just got all my meat for... Oh, Luna's just had a total nightmare. What are you doing? is it? What are you doing? We've made it. How buzzing are you?
Bit hot, to be honest.
It is warm. I'm nervous.
I think it's hot. See, it's hot Pilates,
Oh, it's
and,
hot
and
yoga.
I've not brought changing clothes. Be my foot for a tenner, just hit me up.
Yeah, just like the some things that might come out in the direction. So sweep it all the way back. And if you are flexible, please watch for the person beside you.
That was actually so much fun. I wasn't quite expecting it to be like that. To be fair, I don't really know what I was expecting it to be like, but yeah, it started off kind of nice and chill, a little bit of kind of breathing, stuff like that, and then yeah, it kind of got into the good stuff. So yeah, hard. It's like it takes a lot of control to like balance and hold the positions, but yeah, a really good, like a lot of core focus, bit of shoulders, a lot of leg stuff. Finished on some burpees, which if you think regular burpees are hard, wait till you have to try and do it on reformer. It's like balancing and trying to do a burpee at the same time. Yeah, I'll let you imagine that one, but yeah, so much fun. I did want to go in and kind of see what it was like, because I have a lot of clients that tell me about it, tell me they go, and I always like to kind of know what things are like. So yeah, I thought I would give it a wee go, and I really did enjoy it. So I'll probably be back again at some point, and the girl there was so nice. But yeah, I'm now on my way back home. I will do a little bit of work. I do have some onboarding stuff I need to do today, just to set up a new client, and then I've got a consultation later, so I'll just do a little bit of work before that. Do have a little bit of steps to finish off, so yeah, I'll go home, sit and do that, crack on with a bit of work, and then yeah, get ahead of some stuff for this week. Probably start to edit this a little bit, have a wee look at some of the videos from before, so let's see if I've made a fool of myself. I've come along to a lovely local restaurant, which I've actually never been to, despite having lived nearby for probably about 20 years. So it was a nice excuse to come along. I'm actually doing a in-person consultation, so usually I would tend to do them online, you know, video call, stuff like that. But this one's actually pretty local, so thought it'd be nice just to get out of the house. I always find it a little bit easier to kind of have a face-to-face chat with people as well, show them how the coaching works, what the system's like and everything, because me and technology don't always get on. So yeah, it's always nicer just to be in person as well. It lets them see me, get to know me, and vice versa. So yeah, it's always just a little bit nicer. So I've got myself a nice little cup of tea here, and yeah, I think there'll be along shortly. So I'm just currently doing a little bit of editing work. I'm actually looking over those Pilates videos from earlier, and yeah, just about crying laughter at a lot of them. Not even 5 seconds in and already making a fool of myself. Getting myself all ready for just chilling out for the night. So I've been in for a shower. Today was hair wash day, and it's been all of about 5 minutes and it's already going wavy. So yeah, the hood's up, that'll contain it. But I thought I would just run you through quickly what I'm having for my pre-bed meal, because it is a little bit of a change. I did used to have just these kind of regular rice flakes, so pretty much just the same as oats but made out of rice. But now I am allowed to have Engineered Muscles new Hydra rice. So it is just 100% rice grits. So luckily for me, it means I am allowed that even with the current meal plan I'm on. So it goes into like a nice rice pudding, just like this. So yeah, very simple, very nice, but it is something I can have. It tastes a lot nicer than these kind of organic. It does taste very organic. So yeah, Hydra rice, a lot nicer, a lot better. So I am super happy that I am able to have those in. Feels like a little treat. And yeah, so I'll have that for pre-bed now with my turkey mince and dark chocolate as well. So yeah, that'll be me for today. I'm just gonna go and chill out for a bit, have a bit of a quiet night before tomorrow. So yeah, that has been today's vlog. A rest day, a little bit different with the Pilates. Highly recommend if anyone's wanting to go and do it. Thanks again for watching. As always, please do like, share, subscribe, continue to watch. Let me know what you want to see as well. I kind of just make up each week what I think people want to see, so it'll be great just to, you know, have feedback. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, and I can make the vlogs so you like them. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.